Welcome back to Summit Sunrise. Once again, I'm your host, Megan, and I'm thrilled to have Dr. Paul Redpath with me in the studio. Good morning, Dr. Paul.
Morning.
How you doing this morning?
Great. Cold morning.
Cold, right? I feel like everybody's coming in. They're like, oh, it's going to warm up. So hopefully we can do that with you here on the show. So we are going to be talking about gum disease this morning. And as we were, you were chatting with me a little bit a second ago, it can devastate people and just be something really serious.
Yeah, definitely. So it's not everybody gets gum disease, periodontal disease. It's really based on the bacteria that you have. So if your parents have had gum disease or periodontal disease, you're at very high risk for getting that. And so seeing the dentist regularly and us managing things, keeping things in check is going to be super important if your parents have gone through that type of thing.
So don't be afraid of the dentist.
Yes, come on in because we can take care of things and manage them before they become a bigger issue. Sometimes we'll see people 10 years later, and some people are fine with, they come in and they have just a few cavities and things, but some people with this gum disease or periodontal disease come in 10 years later and they lose all of the bone around their teeth, and we have to literally take all their teeth out. It's
nobody wants
devastating.
That.
Yeah, it's
nobody needs that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what are some causes of gum disease?
Yeah, so it's brushing, flossing, obviously, taking really good care of your teeth. If you know you're in that category for having gum disease, you have to really take care of your teeth. It's not the same as just a typical person that doesn't need to floss if you have the gum disease and all of that flossing, brushing, seeing your dentist regularly for us to clean the teeth more regularly to prevent bacteria from causing. It's basically like bacteria stick to the root surface of the teeth, and the body sees that as like a foreign invader, like infection. And so what it does is it builds like a wall around it, and how it does that is it starts to sort of dissolve the bone around the teeth in a progressive way where it's like trying to prevent that infection from entering the body. So
so as like you said, I mean, just definitely making sure that you're checking in with your resident dentist, which could be you guys, which is super exciting because you're right here in the county. So that's so great. And like you said, you can actually help people manage things and give them kind of what they need to know so that they can take it back home with them.
Yeah, so knowledge is power. I'll never do a quick exam where, it's just, everything's fine. But if it is, great. But if it's not, I like to talk about it. If you have a high risk for cavities, if you have a high risk for gum disease, things like that, just giving you the knowledge to be able to do with it what you need to do to be able to keep your teeth for the rest of your life. Because obviously that's what everybody wants, is to hold on to their teeth. Nobody wants dentures. Nobody wants. They just want to keep their teeth and have a happy, healthy life. So.
Absolutely, keep a great smile.
Yeah. Totally.
So once again, just how can we make sure that we can absolutely prevent this? How can we get in touch with you? I think that's where it kind of starts, right?
Yeah, totally. I mean, the relationship with your dentist is a very intimate relationship. It's built on trust, and to have that type of relationship, people will move up here to the mountains and they kind of, forget, or they haven't found a dentist that they're comfortable with. And so just going into wherever you feel comfortable, we would be happy to be that office and those people. We're right next to the City Market gas station in Dillon. We'd love to take care of you. Just come on in. We take great care of you.
Perfect. And what's the best way to get a hold of you guys or get in touch with you to maybe set up that first appointment?
Yeah, so our phone number is right there on the bottom. You can give us a call. We also do online appointments. So if you go to our Google profile, you could just click on the online appointments, set up an appointment. It's super easy and fast.
Super easy.
That's all. Yeah.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for coming in and educating, I think, everybody on this, because it is super important to take care of our teeth. And as you mentioned, to have a great relationship with your dentist, and you guys are a phenomenal group of individuals who really care about your patients.
We do. We do.
So definitely give them a call, set up an online appointment. That makes it super easy. If you're a person like me, just take out the phone if you're super busy, make the appointment, make the time, because it is very important to do. So once again, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.